Hello, welcome to the webinar, Emotional Freedom in Menopause. I'm so happy you're here. My intention with this webinar is to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. Menopause is no joke, and it's a really big deal. And this life transition is huge, and I feel like so many women suffer in silence, and I feel that needs to end. I've created a private Facebook group with 450 women. If you're a member, I thank you for being here with me. And if you're not a member and you're looking for support, please join us. It's perimenopause and beyond. We would love to have you. It's a private group. There's no dudes, and yet I feel like there's so much men need to know. So who am I? My name is Nancy Daypray. I've been an RN since 1985, a holistic RN since 2000. I became a rapid transformational therapist in 2017 because I felt like my clients needed more emotional support. I was doing a lot of things with them, diet and nutrition, but I felt like so many limiting beliefs were stopping their progress. I'm also a functional medicine practitioner, which is a fancy way of saying we do a lot of tests to find the root cause of what's working or what's not working with you. My favorite role is I'm a mom to 3 kids. I'm a lifelong learner, and I'm a woman who's been in menopause for 10 years. I've walked this journey. I'm also a recovering people pleaser. So, between caring for my parents who are aging and ill, navigating teenage drama with my 3 kids, and managing a shaky marriage, I became a master plate spinner, convinced I needed to keep everyone happy. But you know that saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy? Well, I was that unhappy mama, and it wasn't pretty. I went through my own emotional crisis, and I did come out stronger at the end. And now I feel called to help other women. We're going to talk about some things today: the power of emotions, hidden beliefs, triggers, and your subconscious mind. Let's explore each of these. Emotions are messengers. They're simply feelings we experience in response to things that are happening around us or inside of us. Emotions are feelings caused by thoughts. They range from joy to sadness, and during menopause, these feelings can feel especially intense due to hormonal shifts and life transitions. It's like trying to hold a beach ball underwater. The deeper unresolved things keep pushing its way up. The hormonal shifts act like a spotlight, zeroing in on things and emotions we may have buried or ignored over the years. If you spent time in your life striving for perfection or trying to please others, these feelings can amplify now. Because menopause is so much more than a physical change. It's an emotional and a psychological transformation. Beliefs are invisible rules that we live by. They're the stories we hold about ourselves and the world. They're formed early, influenced by family, culture, and experiences. Picture this. In childhood, we're literally a sponge, absorbing everything, even the things we don't consciously remember. A simple comment like, "Why can't you be more like your sister?" can stick with us and become a truth that we live by. How and when they develop. Well, like I said, early childhood, from 0 to 7, we are like sponges. We're in a highly receptive hypnotic state. It's called the alpha brainwave state. And it's why kids can do so many things in such a short amount of time. So we're really receptive, taking on beliefs from our family, from things people said to us or around us, from babysitters or caregivers. When we go to school from 7 to 14, peer pressure and social comparisons introduce beliefs around worth and success. In adolescence, from 14 to 21, our identity and relationships influence beliefs about love, self-worth, and success. And in adulthood, life events and experience either reinforce or challenges these beliefs. So, how the beliefs shape our lives. They're filters that shape how we see ourselves, our emotions, and our relationships. For example, if you feel like you need to be perfect in order to feel valued, you constantly feel anxious or inadequate. Beliefs around aging or self-care can lead to feelings of guilt or anxiety when you're trying to take time for yourself. These create patterns. like overworking to prove your worth, which reinforce the belief and make it true. The thing of it is we're all born innocent. We're all a perfect canvas. And through this process called life, we observe and we hear things spoken to us, over us, and around us. Some good and not so good. We're raised by imperfect parents and caregivers. They're just trying to do their best. And a lot of times they're stressed out. And they were raised by the same. It's generational. Like I said, from birth to around age 7, we're literal sponges. Parents and influential people pass down their beliefs, their thoughts, and ideas to us. We absorb it. We don't have any ability to reject it. And so our young and very impressionable minds make meanings which turn into belief systems. They run in the background of our lives, filtering all our experiences and affecting our decisions. Like open tabs on a computer, other people's beliefs run in the background of our mind. A very common example is if parents were physically but not emotionally available. The child may acquire a belief that I'm not good enough or I'm not worthy of receiving love. Children need parents to be present, to be attuned to their needs, even if the parents are both working very hard to maintain a nice quality of life. Remember, it's not what happens to us, it's the meanings we make. So, triggers, why they feel so powerful. So, a trigger is anything that brings up a strong emotional reaction. It's almost always tied to old beliefs. Criticisms may trigger feelings of inadequacy if you hold the belief that you're not good enough. During menopause, hormonal changes make us more sensitive, amplifying our emotional responses, especially if you experience sleep disruption. But the really good news is that the triggers are opportunities for healing. They show us what beliefs we're still holding on to so we can address them. Your subconscious mind is literally the driver behind the scenes. Think of your mind like an iceberg. The part that's above the water is what you're aware of, your conscious mind, where you make your decisions and where you process information. But beneath that surface lies your subconscious, which is a much larger storage vault of deep beliefs, habits, and emotions that have shaped your life without you even realizing it. When we're sleep deprived or under stress, the subconscious mind defaults to old patterns and limiting beliefs we've held on to. So, quality of sleep is essential for emotional resilience. Lasting change happens when you work with your subconscious mind. You can release old beliefs that don't serve you. You can use your powerful mind to make new decisions. You can reprogram your minds with beliefs that align with who you want to become. We regularly update our phones and our computers. Why don't we update the most powerful resource we have, which is our mind? What's RTT and how can it help? Well, this is where RTT, which is rapid transformational therapy, really shines. It works by uncovering and reframing these deep seated beliefs, helping you transform automatic responses and emotions. Think of it as cleaning out your mental closet, keeping what serves you and letting go of what doesn't. RTT can target specific emotional challenges of menopause. It's a powerful therapeutic method that helps you transform and identify and transform root beliefs and patterns stored in your subconscious mind. Over time, we all pick up beliefs from childhood experiences, relationships, and society that can shape how we feel, think, and react. Some of these beliefs serve us well, and others don't. Others hold us back, especially when it comes to areas of self worth, health, and emotional well being. During an RTT session, we work in a very relaxed, focused state with compassion and curiosity to uncover the origin of the limiting beliefs. Once we understand where they came from and why they're formed, we gently reframe them into positive, empowering beliefs that support who you want to become. The process is safe, transformative, and incredibly freeing. It allows you to release those long held blocks and replace them with beliefs that align with your true potential. Think of it as a mind upgrade, refreshing your subconscious so it supports the life you want to create now. It's not about reliving painful experiences, it's about gently reinterpreting them so they no longer control you, helping you feel more in control, confident, and at peace. My mentor always says if there's something that you want in your life, you don't have it because there's a block within your subconscious. Once we identify the block, RTT helps to reframe and replace it with empowering beliefs. For example, it can help rewire beliefs around people pleasing, allowing you to set boundaries confidently without feeling shame and guilt. How amazing is that? RTT gives practical tools to let go of outdated beliefs and emotional patterns, providing you with freedom and resilience to thrive during menopause. It helps us identify and release these deep seated beliefs, helping you feel more in control and emotionally balanced. It reprograms your mind with new empowering beliefs, ones that you choose, transforms your emotional responses, giving you greater confidence and freedom during menopause. Menopause is a great opportunity for emotional transformation and emotional freedom. I mean, who doesn't want that? So, RTT combines techniques from hypnotherapy, neurolinguistic program, cognitive behavioral therapy to communicate with your subconscious mind. I use a little hypnosis to get into the subconscious mind, since it's the vault where every experience resides. My clients come for a variety of reasons: anxieties, depression, weight related issue, self sabotage, guilt, shame, infertility. I even have a couple RTT babies, even money issues. The fascinating thing is that each client feels like his or her issues are unique, and there's such a common theme. It's literally like cleaning out your mental and emotional closet. We all have beliefs that limit us, limit our level of health, our bank accounts, our ability to live the lives we truly want. They're just hidden deeply, waiting to be revealed, questioned, released, and rewired. Okay, now remember, menopause is a time of transformational change, a time to shed your old beliefs and embrace who you're becoming. I want to do a little demo for you. So, a little disclaimer: no driving while listening to this or operating heavy machinery because you're going to have your eyes closed. I just need you to be in a distraction free zone. You can pause this recording now and close your door and get in a comfy place where you can either sit comfortably. I want your neck supported. So, I'm going to teach you how to go into your subconscious mind. It's quite simple. And this really helped me well. You can use it anytime you feel anxious, even if you wake up in the middle of the night and can't get back to sleep. It's a good technique. So if you have glasses on, I want you to take them off. And I just want you to look up as high as you possibly can, like you're looking into your own eyebrows. All right, take a nice deep breath in and breathe out. And you'll notice your eyes are fluttering, which is perfect. It means you're a perfect candidate for hypnosis. Breathe in and breathe out. One final time, breathe in. And on the exhale, let your eyelids shut down. Just let them close down and relax them. So that's our process for going into the subconscious. Like I said, you can use that anytime you want. If you're feeling stressed, it's a really good um, way to kind of release the stress. Okay, now let's do it for real. You need to check in with your body. Feel if there's any tension, any tightness, or any anxiety. Just allow a gentle softening to move through you. Sit in your chair, relax your forehead, let your jaw drop. Allow the muscles in your neck to soften. Release your shoulders. Let go of all the things you feel you need to carry. And notice the more you do this, the more your breathing is becoming more calm. So calm. Now take a nice deep breath. Take a moment to allow everything to bubble up to the surface, knowing that you're safe, that you're supported, knowing that I'll guide you gently and easily. For now, I want you to choose an issue that's been on your heart. Pick something not terribly complicated, as this is just a simple demo to introduce you to hypnosis. Now, like before, I want you to roll your eyes up as if you're looking into your own eyebrows. Just fix your eyes on a real or imagined spot overhead and breathe in and breathe out. Keeping your eyes rolled up again, just breathe in and breathe out. And each time you blink, that's hypnosis coming upon you. Hypnosis is a natural state. Some people call it a flow state. It's very relaxing, where time seems to disappear. When you drive and arrive at your destination and don't remember the details of your drive, and who hasn't done that, you're in a hypnotic state. When you're enjoying a daydream, when you're getting lost in a calming activity like drawing or knitting or painting, you enter alpha brainwave. It's a very healing state. Okay, one more time, breathe in, keeping your eyeballs right up. On the next exhale, just let your eyelids close right down. The fluttering sensation is the first sign that you're responding wonderfully and perfectly. Okay. I want you to notice that your eyelids right now are becoming heavy, droopy, and drowsy. Your eyelids right now are beginning to feel as if they've been glued shut, sealed shut, locked tight. Soon you find the harder you try to open your eyes, the more they feel glued shut, sealed shut, locked together. Now just forget all about your eyes. Let them go wherever they want, and just allow a drifting, floating feeling to develop in your body. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to make anything happen. Just allow a beautiful, drifting, floating feeling to set in. Now, I want you to picture in your mind a set of 10 steps descending. Just imagine you're looking down those 10 steps. Imagine them going down to a beautiful forest. Now, just drop your chin a fraction so you get that same looking down feeling like you get as you look over a balcony or down a flight of stairs. You're looking down 10 steps, and as I count, you move on to each step, and you'll see, feel, and hear your feet taking each step. As you descend each step, you're feeling confident, steady, and stable. If you imagine a rail, you may place your hand there, giving you even more stability as you move down each step. Okay, moving on to step 10. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9. As you relax, you flow deeper, you sink deeper, you go deeper, all the while feeling so steady and so calm. You're taking step 8. You can see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet, treading each step as you move down, drift down, travel down to an even deeper level. You're taking step 7. You're going deeper into an awareness of yourself. Your deepest truth, your inner awareness, feels so calm and so relaxing. You're taking step 6, drifting way down deep, floating, drifting, sinking deeper. You're taking step 5, you're halfway down, going deeper with every number that I count. You're now moving on to step 4. As each muscle, every nerve turns loose, lets loose as you go deeper. You're taking step 3. Every sound around you is carrying you deeper into the most relaxed level of hypnosis. A place that's so peaceful and so soothing and so very safe. You're on to step 2. You gently, calmly, easily move on over to an even deeper level. You're taking step 1. Just sleep deeply. And if I say sleep deeply, it's not a real sleep. It's a sleep of your nervous system. Just going to put your conscious, critical mind on a bit of a pause right now. So when I click my fingers and say the words deeper, you're going to go deeper, drift deeper, sink deeper, 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 deeper. Deeper just means healing. Now, at the bottom of the stairs, you notice you're in the most beautiful forest. You can feel the coolness of the ground under your feet. The gentle breeze brushes over your skin. The air is cool. There's a light mist. It's so peaceful. It even smells very green. You know it's a magical place. It's very calm. You take a moment to look around. You're noticing all the foliage, the ferns, the moss on the rocks, old, beautiful trees. And you start to realize there's a beautiful pond you're absolutely drawn to. The pond has some flowers around the edges that look like lilies of the valley, and you inhale the sweet perfume of those lovely little flowers. As you look into the pond and hold your gaze there, you notice your reflection, and you notice there's something different about this reflection. The woman back, the woman looking back at you in this pond, you know is you, and yet she's a different version of you. Is she thinner? Does she appear younger? You're not quite sure what's different about her, but you do notice she has a peace about her and a profound serenity. She doesn't seem stressed or burdened. In fact, she seems joyful. You're so taken with this reflection. And then you realize this is your future self. This is the woman who you aspire to be. She's unburdened. She's not stressed. She's playful looking, very reassuring. And you're so grateful to be in her presence. You know she's got some wisdom for you. You know she's going to share it with you. And you know it's going to change everything. So just for a moment, feel what's going on within your body. Just breathe deep. If you feel some anxiety bubble up, put your hand on that area. Just breathe into it. It's so normal. There may be a sense of relief or a sense of gratitude. This reflection is you, and she really sees you. She sees you deeply. She knows you because you're her, and she's here to help you and guide you and give you comfort. You're able to ask her what she's done in order to be so free, so light, so carefree. So when you're ready, either silently out loud, ask the question you long to have the answer for, and just allow that answer to come forth. I'll give you some quiet moments to absorb it all. Think of your question. You want to ask her maybe what she's let go of. Take a moment to get to know her. You want to absorb all those beautiful qualities she has, the peacefulness. So whatever you need to ask her in this moment, let it come up and ask. How come you're so peaceful? What have you let go of? Now that you've gotten your little piece of gold, just know that she's always with you. You can always go to her for comfort and any questions. I want you to come back to the present with this piece of truth, this treasure, feeling inspired, feeling motivated, feeling at peace with the wisdom you receive from your future self, knowing it's your truth and it's been with you all along. Just take a couple nice deep breaths and linger here for a moment longer. So I'm going to come backwards from 5 to 1. It's time for you to start your day. I'm sorry, if it's time for your day to be ending, you'll ignore the counting and you'll sleep the deepest, most healing sleep, clearing out any old beliefs that have held you back. If you're ready to start your day or in the middle of the day, you're going to feel so invigorated and ready for the day. On the count of 5, feeling renewed, feeling inspired. On the count of 4, feeling grateful. On the count of 3, feeling amazing. On the count of 2, feeling empowered. On the count of 1, open up your eyes, fill up your lungs, and welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed that and got some value from this mini demo. Of course, a personal session is so much more. We spend 2 hours in a gentle conversation, and at the end, I record a personal transformation for you. And it's filled with the perfect neural suggestions to rewire your mind. You can either listen to it first thing in the morning or the last thing at night, because that's when the subconscious mind is most open for suggestions. RTT is useful for so many things. I've had the experience of clients getting to the core of their self sabotage, their weight issues, anxiety, self worth, confidence. Like I said, I even have 2 RTT babies. because we found the block that was holding the person back from having a pregnancy. So there's some frequently asked questions. People ask, what does it feel like? Well, I say that it's different for everybody. It's always very peaceful. Some people are a little anxious going into it, but soon they realize that it's just the most peaceful experience. Your subconscious is an amazing place to be. Some people report a floating sensation. Some people feel sleepy. Most people feel very relaxed and at ease. What's important to know is that how you feel is not an indicator of how effective it is. It works, period. So, another question is, can I get stuck in hypnosis? No, that's an old wives' tale. You've got complete control, you have complete autonomy the whole time. You can talk, you can move around, you can get a tissue. If there's something that comes up that you don't want to talk about, you don't need to. I just need to know the feeling and the sensation. How does it work is another question. Hypnosis is not magic, it's science. It works by creating a burst of brainwaves that are the same as when you're in the REM state. That's what allows you to access your subconscious mind. It's very easy and anyone can do it. What if I don't go deep enough? Don't worry about how deep you go. I want you to forget all about that. It's not important at all. You just know that the process works because the depth of trance is not linked to any results at all. It's another question people ask. Okay, what if I think I already know the reason behind the issue? So, what makes RTT amazing is that even if you think you know the reason, you see it in a completely different way. That's what allows you to change the meaning and ultimately change your beliefs. For many clients, they go back to scenes that are totally different than what they expected. Just relax and trust your mind. Trust that your subconscious mind will show you exactly what you need. Another one is, what if I go back to scenes that are painful or scary? So, what I tell people, if you go back to scenes from your life that are related to things like abuse or trauma, it's important to remember that you're not reliving that scene. You're reviewing it like you're seeing it on a TV screen, and you're very disconnected from it. I support you the whole time. I create an environment that's emotionally safe for you to heal. You'll be all right. In fact, you'll be better than all right. The other question is, when will I start to see changes? So there's three types of change from RTT, and everyone's different. Some people feel a massive shift right away, immediate changes in their physiology, thoughts, and behaviors right in the first session. There's incremental changes. You'll see shifts every day over time. And there's retroactive shifts, meaning you really don't see shifts right away. One day you look back and you realize things are different. What if I want or need another session? Well, RTT is designed to give you powerful breakthroughs and create changes in your life in a big way. But some people need more than one session depending on how deep the issue is. The majority of people have breakthroughs on the very first session. Some want to keep doing sessions to work on other areas and receive coaching to integrate the new beliefs and build new habits and behaviors. So I always do 2 coaching sessions after our initial RTT, and that is to integrate your new experience. What we do is we find the old beliefs, and then you figure out if you want to keep those beliefs or change them. And then we do coaching sessions on what you need to do to keep the new beliefs. But in the meantime, I record you a transformational recording, which is around 20 minutes, that helps to rewire your new beliefs. We meet either by Zoom or in person to determine what freedom you would like most. What else is a question that might come up? Most of my clients listen before bed, and many people fall asleep to their recordings, which is perfect because your subconscious never sleeps. I usually do a coaching session 1 week after our formal session, see how things are going. We talk about what's coming up. Many clients feel like this has a rippling effect in many areas of their life. So that's about it. If you have any other questions, feel free to email me or message me on Facebook. Thanks so much for being here. I'd love to help you with your transformation. Even if you're a little bit curious, just book a call with me. You can find more information on testimonials on my website, which is nancydaypray.com. There's a section called RTT, and if you click on that tab, it goes down to a little video I made. You can read the testimonials. You'll find a form to fill out, and you can book a call with me at that time. Okay, again, thank you so very much for being here, and I look forward to talking to you. Bye.